What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around, you don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. So, this generator showed up a few days ago, and I honestly couldn't be happier with it. Setup was straightforward and easy to get running, which is always a win when you're eager to test something out. The setup guide is clear about oil and gas, and it's nice that the oil isn't included so you know you have to grab some before you fire it up. The oil type is spelled out so you don't guess. This generator is compact but feels solid and capable. It's small enough to move around easily, yet it powers the basics without complaining. I've used it for home backup for camping and to run a few tools out in a remote spot, and it never hiccuped. It started right up out of the box and it runs smoothly and relatively quietly for its class. I was pleasantly surprised by how quiet it is, especially at night. During a brief power outage, it kept my essentials going without drama. I plugged in 2 phone chargers and a circuit tester, and everything stayed powered. The control panel is clearly labeled, and the outlets feel sturdy and secure, which matters when you're setting things up on the fly. The build feels solid, and the design is compact and sleek, so it stores nicely and doesn't take over the garage. It's light enough to move around without needing a forklift, which matters if you're setting up for boondocking with a camper or just moving it to a backup location. Fuel efficiency is a real plus here. It delivers enough power without burning through fuel, which makes the price feel like a good deal for what you're getting. Of course, I'm hopeful the long-term longevity matches the initial quality, but so far it's performed reliably and consistently. Bottom line, this generator exceeded my expectations. If you want dependable portable power you can count on, this is a solid choice. It's ready to go out of the box, it runs quietly, and it's priced well for the performance it delivers. Highly recommend for anyone after a practical, user-friendly backup or off-grid power solution. One more thing I noticed is how quick the startup feels, almost instant, and there's a steady, reassuring hum once it settles in. For anyone planning longer camping trips or boondocking, that reliability really shows itself because you can count on it without waking the whole campsite. The unit also feels ready to go out of the box with straightforward controls and clearly labeled outlets, which makes setup feel more like a quick check than a chore. If you're keeping it in a shed or garage, the compact form helps you tuck it away without crowding things. All told, this generator nails a tough combo: portability, user-friendliness, and real-world performance. It's not a luxury gadget, but it isn't a rough, noisy unit either. For people who want dependable power on demand for emergencies, travel, or outdoor adventures, this is a solid pick and good value for the money.